Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we're going to work with tables. Um as you see here, this sheet here, we have like the sale of the cars either in January, February, March, April. We have Camry, Corolla, Nissan, Kia, Dodge, Ford, and then I repeated the same thing just to make big sheet. And we're gonna see how we're gonna take advantage of this repetition because we want to find duplicates, right? Those kind of things, and so on. So what we will do now, so for Excel, this is not like a table. So if you want to make a table, you can use build like ready to use table from Excel. Transfer everything to a table. So just click anywhere in your sheet here, like in your data, and then go insert, and then you see table. Click on table, and then now tell you, okay, where the data in your table. So it will tell you, okay, the range from where it starts until the end. So if you click on, so this will also create your table has header, or table doesn't have header. So when it has header, it will put those as a header of your table, the January, February, March, April. If you click and check this one, you don't have it. So I will check it, and then I click OK. So as you see here, this is say column 1. You could change this one for any name you want. You could say months, you could say the cars, anything. So you click on it and make it, for example, cars, whatever, right? And then you have January, February. This is header. So if you click Control and Z, we go back to whatever we want. So if you insert again and then you uncheck the header, so what is going to happen? So it doesn't put headers for you. So it exclude January, February, March, April, right? And just put just those. So you wanna like in case you wanna put headers for your table, right? So Control Z and then click here, and then we insert it, and then we're gonna tell we want header. Okay. So we have a header. Now in January, if you click on it, you can see filter, right? You can sort it from smallest to largest. Like in January, you have 11, 12, 7, right? But if you want to sort it, like for example, from smallest to largest or largest to smallest, you see the things will change. Okay, Control Z. Like the number will start from smallest to largest. So the smallest one in January, as we see here, is 7. So it will insert all 7s and then 8s and then so on. Okay, the same thing for February. Here in February, I think the smallest one is a 3. So if you sort it from smallest to largest, it starts from 3. Yeah, as you see here, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then if you go down, then after 3 became 6, 6, 6, 6, and so on. Okay. For example, if you wanna no, don't select everything. You wanna select, for example, row 3. So row 3, the 3, which one is the 3? If you look here, this 3, it has the key, right? So if you don't select all, just select 3, it will add the key for you. Okay, so it will sorted by the only the key. The table it only has the key. Okay, so this is kind of stuff you want to look at. More things on tables. So here, if you see, you have white, blue, right? This is kind of we're gonna look at here. So when you click on your table, you're gonna see something called table design. If you click outside, you will see the table design will go. Okay, so if you click again on table, you see table design, and then you could change the design style from here, as you see here. If you click here, so if you see here, it says branded columns. So the branded is now it's selected the branded row. So make one row white and one row blue and so on. So if you uncheck this one, does not brand anything. If you want to branded columns, it will make it like this. Okay, and then you could choose different colors like this, and then more style. Just select, click here, and then you see more style and so on. Also, you can create your own style, okay, and then make your own thing. If you want to look at the format, you put border, fill, you select pattern, like for example this pattern, and then okay, and then okay, right, and then you choose it. Okay, so more things you can do with the styles. Just you go to table styles, click here. You can select from this. Look, this is the one, the custom one that we just created. It will be on the custom one, right? So or you select this one and this one, or you make your own, just like from here, and then you go a new style. Okay, clear will clear everything. Okay, again from here you can select any style, or you can make your own style, just like the one we made it. When you make your own style by a new style, you could put choose pattern, you could go to format, and then put colors, and then you do more stuff. You put border, you put font, and regular, bold, this kind of things. Okay, so those stuff you could do with the table style. So table design and table style. So here we said is a branded, so let's choose this one for example now, and then you want to brand it the row, and then remove the column. If you put both of them, it will brand it both of them, and the shape will be look like this. Okay, I'm going to remove the column, and then now what you want to do here, for example, if you want to go to the last column, you click on last column. So here for example, first column, and then so it will show you, and then you want to see the total rows. It will tell you the total row, this one, how many rows you have. Okay, what else here, the filter, let's see what else you can do with tables. There are a lot of things. So here for example, so here you want to say okay, you want to so for example the refresh is used like for example you have a formula, and this formula hold data from other sheet, okay, and you connect it to this table. So when you have to refresh the table to connect it always, right? So that's what the refresh. So here you want to export it, and export it to SharePoint or something like this, you have it. Here if you want to insert slicer, and then here says the remove duplicate. We know that our table has tons of duplicates, and the reason just for different lesson we wanted a big sheet. That's why I just copy pasted the same rows to make things faster. Now if you remove duplicate, this table will be way smaller, right? So it will say okay, so see now it's only this table basically, but I copied and pasted the same rows just to make the sheet bigger for different lessons that we want to show something like this. Okay, again table design. Now if you see here it says summarize with pivot table. So if you click here and then table, now it says okay, you want to on the exist sheet or on existing sheet, I mean you have already sheet, or you create a new sheet. So if I click on create a new sheet, now okay, so you're gonna select column 1. You're gonna see what is your column 1, February, January, March, April, and then column 2 more tables. We don't have more tables, right? So now if you want to see, if you want to uncheck all of them, okay, so this is what the pivot table field. Now if you want to sorry, no, here, so January, and then you can say okay, sum of January. It will tell you okay, sum of January, the total sale in January, I mean, okay, sum of February, sum of March, columns. So it's that's how you can get fields they call pivot table fields. Each field you can have summary, you can have the total, you can have more data about each field and the table. Okay, so this is all about table. So I hope you like it. Just go ahead and practice. So you want to go insert and then click on your sheet table, and then you will see the table design here, and then from there you could do much stuff. Change designer, you could see all the options you can do. Just play with them, get your hand used to it, and then that will help you a lot to get. So this is the sheet that we just added. If you go back to the old sheet, just page 1, this is what we have here. This is the table design. Go play with those options, play with design, create your own design, see the refresh, see the remove duplicate, summarize, and so on. So here, this table name, you could change the name anytime you want. Resize your table. Okay, so there is much stuff you can do, but this is the most thing about table and Excel. So go ahead and practice. I hope you will do good with it. Thank you for watching, and see you again.